Nongshim Red Force.
It's VCT Pacific playoffs, and it's day one of eliminations. We got Nongshim here looking more promising than ever, especially with Francis back on that IGL role, and they will be facing off against DFM. This Japanese team, this is their very first time in playoffs, and Akame is definitely going to enjoy every moment of it. Now, this team, if you guys remember, in 2023, they had 0 match wins, a total of 0, and now they are 80% match win rate here in stage 2.
To Tokyo,
Yeah,
they want to
Tokyo's
get
massive.
some home crowd advantages going. Whoa, we get a tie.
All right, it's
Sorry
gonna be-
guys, there's no ties here. We cannot go, 2-2 today. One of you will win.
It's gonna be a long day. I'm feeling an overtime with something like that here. And now we have our map, Vito Pilsky. Thanks for joining us back on the desk.
I don't see much of a reason to change it, really. They just beat Gen G with it, but they are going to change it up. They're going to go back to their old comp. Francis on the fade in it. You're going to have, Danby, Neon. It's a day that ends in Y.
For the results of today, quick one, of course, for Nongshim, out towards Rubble already, and Danby.
Well, he's just going to be dealt with there, but Jan quickly going to be traded back as Persia's able to find the opening there into tree. Quick to rotate over is May, but doesn't have access to the site quite just yet. Is waiting for all of these players. Then all of Nongshim are playing for it on the site. No, is RB now going to be spotted, swinging out. Does get a good amount of damage in, but cannot find any kills. Ends up along the wayside here is Persia holding it back at drop. The other 2 players here at backside. Smoke going to be cycled forward. May take it down. Akame quick to trade it, but Persia now striking, finding himself another multi-frag round. Persia continues to deliver. A very strong performance from him if they want to have any hope. No real opportunity to try to push out of this position. Swinging, couple shots going to go flying. May finds a little smattering of damage out there as Persia looks for a little bit more. Will be able to find a second. Weapon drop down, RB looking forward, needing to win this one, does not. It could be the Vandal scooped up, but Cess will just go down to the spike alongside May as Nongshim start things off to 0. One gun going to be lost. Particularly worth mentioning, the Vandal was the weapon lost, so they lost the most expensive gun they had, but RB going to find some value. Danby across the map is able to do just that, but May trying to hold the door is only going to be good for 1. And that does give a player advantage here to the side of Nongshim as they look to try to get this bonus converted. Jinbung trying to spam through, trying to see if he could just get a stray pick here, but now the push comes in from Francis. There's some damage exchange between the 2 as the regen shield kicks in. It's really only going to be one possible avenue of approach without the door being tapped, so Haunt reveal on the 2. That sets up Cess to be taken down, and Jinbung is going to try to backpedal out of here. Will be able to find a kill on a Persia, but now needs to head for the hills. As the chase will come through, Ivy going to see if he can try to get some line of sight here. And as he's bounding through the spawn, just about makes it around the corner, down in towards stairs. Seems like he has successfully escaped. So we'll be able to hold on to this weapon, but that is still going to be a 3-0 start here for Nongshim. Is, just a hair off. How much can they get done with these classics is going to be the question. It's the counter swing out, May. Able to find one with the Sheriff. Danby going to be taken down. Jian recovers that weapon. Does manage to find Francis. Timing on the clone. Persia flashed, has to tuck back around the corner, and Jian goes crazy out of the smoke. Ivy now in a 1v2. He does have the Annihilation, and maybe if he gets that shot on the May, he tries for it, but it's going to be a thrifty for DFM to go ahead and jumpstart the engine. Expects him to hit that peak the entire time. Annihilation's going to be there, and not much damage is going to be found, and now because of that barrier match, they cannot try to bail him out. Danby just sliding forward here onto the B side, is able to find the hero of the previous round. So Jian dead, and May here with this operator.
Spike planted.
Couple of better chances going forward, considering that the first round that they do drop was that
Oh!
You're joking me.
May now alone behind Rubble. Little bit of damage on the jiggle there. Giving over to Francis. He's going to try to still hold this. And oh man, what a quick little micro readjust to find that headshot. Francis does trade it back, so still going to be a 1-for-1.
You do have this long line again with the operator. How do you get out behind this wall? It's Francis! Oh, that timing.
Would have been a monstrous kill to be found there, but Jian found asleep at the wheel. RB now reopening this B site. Smoke on towards upper. That cuts off May. Finding value with the op. Going to prove to be difficult, but Jinbung does try to hold the door, but as he re-swings, he's going to be taken down. And Cess attempting this little pinch in from that C connector side. He's only able to find damage, not a kill.
Jinbung also got the Nightfall off that kill, so if Air was able to disconnect for a little bit and reset, he would have been able to find it. Persia gets Cess.
And May is gone, so that's the operator now on the floor. Just get tapped. May looking for that jump, that little moment trying to get the catch there on the Persia. He cannot do so, and in fact loses his life. Ivy pushing forward, that last member scaling past Rubble. Able to find Valio. Now the spike is going to be planted.
You got to consider it has to be a proper retake here for DFM. Haunt and Nightfall to go in, but it's the counter one from Nongshim.
Waiting for the timing. Now sending it, but already a decent amount of time has gone by. Don't have their audio. Turn to the flash. Not getting the spot there, but it's a good amount of counter spam as Jinbo going to be taken down over a drop. The spot on the May. He just cannot find it. Somehow it's a flawless with RB living through the round with 1 HP. Bounding forward, I mean, Jan's just going to be run down.
And that's the seaside. Straight open.
Needed to peel back way faster than that. Overstays on the angle, and the Stinger at that range is not able to get much of anything done. Good headshot. We'll find Domby. May looking for a little bit more. Puts a couple players low. Oh, and it's well, now going red. Now very much known. Yeah, great little register there from Jinbong. Finds that. It's going to be a weapon collected. Spike still not yet planted, so still with an opportunity to try to play this one out.
Ivy has already set up all of this util on the seaside as well, so you know Nongshim wanted to stay here regardless.
Has one of his own. Haunt over the top. Gets the reveal on Akame, and he takes so much damage and will be finished off. This purge is instantaneous to deal with. Jinbong and Domby will go ahead and seal the deal with a 3-piece. At the moment, given what we've been seeing, it feels like it's almost certainly the latter. Spam from Akame not connecting. He's able to pull back away, but Domby again on these entries is just so deadly. These barrier meshes continue to be a thorn on their side. Cleared out. Push getting ready to come through stairs. Persia still holding very far back over by Rubble. And he doesn't really even need to get that involved. He does peek to find one. May quickly exiting back over towards stairs, but he's got no way out from here. They have read this like a book. It's going to be another flawless, another round win.
And they're just showing that again.
Damage tucking back behind the rock. Good amount of damage out there from the paint shown. The kill found on to Francis. DFM is very much trying to keep him contained here on this side of the map. So the pit does go up. And, oh, okay. Akame decided to come alive. Finds himself a third. Domby will be able to just go ahead and break the wrist there. Finds the kill. That leaves RB all alone. Decayed down. Seized in position. Haunt cleared. May on the peak will be able to find it. So fairly clean round for DFM. Sees Nate out, Haunt cleared. Paranoia has been expended. And now May, yes, sliding in straight out of B main, able to find one. Once again, they're going to have a very strong suspicion that they have these players boxed in. DFM starting to look a bit more like themselves as Domby will be able to find one back, but falls to 30 HP and RB's been noted on that flank.
One enemy remaining.
Final spot, final kill, Jien with the 2. Again, just Akame on the floor. It's another round win here for the side of DFM. Feeling very confident in their position here for the moment, but seeing that confidence very much brimming and building here for DFM. Showstopper does get invested here, not going to be able to find the kill. That goes the way of May. Still going to be happy with that as Clone will just go ahead and eat the shot for him.
And a bit of a bright side as well. Baiting out the clone means that you're not going to be cocooning that.
Hello.
If that would come into fruition. But yeah, Francis on the dry line. Just walks into the crosshair of GN.
Swings back around the other side of Mound as well, trying to just shift up the angles here.
Yeah, the way DFM lose this round is by faltering and giving up heads to Nongshim.
While falling, Umbrella spotted, May able to collect one more. Paranoia going to be sent out just for Persia to try to buy himself a little bit of space. Domby does maybe have an opportunity to try to get the jump on them here. TP into the B site. Domby here, ready, waiting, striking. May now dead. Jien going to be noted. Oh, no, he's trying to go for a little bit of a Lakia there, but time is starting to get away from him. And Persia just cannot do it all. Akame is the last one standing this time. Will be able to get. They're going to be able to clear these out. Relay bolt sent from Domby to try to delay, and May going to be taken down. That's a big Haunt reveal. Spots out 3 from that stair side.
Did Nongshim want to go quick or not?
Akame going to be taken down, trying to take point down on Ivy, collecting 2. Jinbong able to fight back for 1. Still full HP. Says trying to push forward here. In towards upper, and eventually does manage to find that right-click kill, but now he is all alone. The spike not planted for him. Smoke over to the side, but Francis just disrespects that, swings out in front. That's going to be both pistols going the way of Nongshim. Now up 9-4. Identifies them, but the swing is getting ready to come through the side. Domby, quick little reposition, and Francis is just spamming, spraying and praying. The good old Spectre that continues to rise in popularity here.
I believe it was him prioritized on the orb gathering, but now the rifle's out for DFM. A quicker battle at A.
Oh, the hunt reveals.
Oh!
On both sides are absolutely monstrous. Akame's only able to find the one
no.
now. It's both duelists dead. He's able to find one. Jinbung trying to hold his footing here as Francis, dancing around rubble, is still able to find more value as Jian ends up getting dinged down to 10. RB, a very workable clutch here for him.
Early.
Just get here very early, but it looks like Cez maybe catching a glimpse there.
Spike
He just
planted.
banks a bite around the corner. That would be Jian dead. Instead, Jian will just hand it to him, but Cez tucking back and manages to win out. The family economy could balloon up. Triple face out in command, and it's a 3K for RB. Instantly just melted him down, and May is only going to be good for one. As Jian is well and truly locked into a prison here. Even just getting spammed through the wall. Whittled away at, and there you go. Ivy will put him down nice and easy. 11-5.
It'll be very electric here. Now you're putting your focal point on May with this
Can he do it
rifle.
again? Well, no. May does have that rifle for a reason. Puts him down, but Dami now in around the back. Quickly collects two. Francis able to find Jinbuk at the same time.
Oh.
The overdrive is going to be popped. Akame here around the box. Able to go ahead and finish the job. Brings it now into a 2v2. The showstopper also going to be online here for DFM. Ivy, however, in position and is instantaneous with the shot. Jian's made all the noise in the world. 13 seconds. Has to kill him. Can't find the first. Persia will be able to find the headshot there. It's 12-5. Rocket lobbed in, finding nothing. Jian holding here within the smoke. Doesn't get either. Let's take it down and out. Jinbung, they know exactly where he's at. Trying to sprint away.
Spike planted.
Little slide back there from Dami as the Nightfall will go around the back. Connect onto two. TP passed it there from Persia, able to dodge it. So does have the audio to try to relay for his teammates. Ivy looking for the entry into upper. Does get shut down. Akame with a nice shot. Puts him on the floor. Sees towards the connector. Things are starting to get chaotic. The fast lane going to be popped. Francis trying to go up and over the top. The dimensional drift is there, and May might just find himself as the last one standing, so he tries to go for the exit out of that one. Sakame is able to find one more, finds his second, but cannot do anything else. But May will bail them out when they need him the most.
Just got to 100% this one, DFM. Need to balance your economy as well as gathering these rounds.
Oh, GN. You are on an island and you
Not even
are
one.
dead. The island is sunk into the ocean. It's lingering within the smoke.
How is he alive?
Sees on to Persia, holds him back. I mean, he's playing this patiently. That means that he can catch them off guard. He's able to find one. Persia, another. Dombi. The slides forward with the Guardian in hand, and that will bring this one to its conclusion. 6 chances, more than plenty. That will go ahead and bring this one to its end. 13-6, as that is DFM's map pick going the way of Nongshim.